G'day, Paul here, and I'm out on the Hay Plains where there's this big station called Hell's Gate, and sometimes in the summer it probably feels like hell out here. It gets very, very hot. But Jesus talked about the Hell's Gate when he was talking to Peter, who was Simon, called Peter, and he called him the Rock. And he said, "And upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." So, when you think of who Peter was a broken man. He's the one that denied Christ 3 times before the rooster crowed. And he's also the one that became very humbled by that, and Jesus accepted him back. He's the one eventually that healed the sick. He'd walk past people, and his very shadow, if his shadow touched the sick people lying on the ground, they would be healed. He's also the one that said to the beggar at the pool of Siloam, he said, who was begging for money, he said, "Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have I give unto thee. Rise up and walk." And the beggar rose up and walked, and he went jumping and leaping and praising God. Peter was a great disciple, and upon his faith and with his following and with his teaching, he wrote in the Bible. He's written 2 epistles, Peter 1 and Peter 2. He has helped to build the church, and Jesus was right to say, "And upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." And that's what he wants us to do. He wants us to be like Peter and follow Jesus. He says, "Come and follow me. Pick up your cross, deny yourself, and follow me." And he picks up broken people, and he heals them, and he restores them, and he fills them with his love and his mercy and his power and his spirit, so that they can take Christ to the world. The Christ in us, that's Jesus, is the hope of glory for those that we meet along the way. So from Hell's Gate, out in the middle of the desert, you get into the Word, and let the Word of God get into you. Bye for now.